Black Myth Wukong has a straightforward enough story, but there are plenty of secret areas and optional bosses to battle. Not only do they grant rewards like will, crafting materials, and curios, but also play a part in unlocking the true ending. Here are 15 secret things you likely missed and how to find them. There are likely more, so we will probably have to do a part 2 sometime in the future. Venom DST Round 2. You already fight the Venom DST in Webbed Hollow, but the dual blade wielding Venom DST returns in Chapter 4, but he's easily missable if you don't know where to look. Go to the Court of Illumination in the Yellow Flowers, and from there travel through the archway directly behind. Take the first left and stick to its path through the winding stairs. After the second set, it splits. Hang to the left, take the stairs up, and then take another left immediately. A large cave eventually comes into view. Go inside to find the Venom DST and engage in another fight. Purple Cloud Mountain. After claiming victory, the boss talks about Purple Cloud Mountain and gestures towards a wall with a painting on it. Look at the painting and interact with it to unlock. You guessed it, the Purple Cloud Mountain, Chapter 4's secret area. Take in the sights while you can, as one of the most dangerous hidden bosses awaits. The Scorpion Lord. Among the many bosses encountered through Black Myth Wukong, the Scorpion Lord is one to be cautious around, especially his poison damage. You can find him deep into the area, chilling nearby. Destroy the barrels below him to start the fight. Dusk Veil. If the Scorpion Lord proved too much for you, then great news. Another slightly less but still challenging boss awaits you at the peak of Purple Cloud Mountain. Progress to the very top of the location to find the Dusk Veil. Defeating this multi-stage boss fight nets several rewards, including the double-combed Rooster Blood Soak. The latter will cleanse any poison effects when using the gourd and increase your movement speed and critical hit chance. Yellow Robe Squire. Several secret bosses tie into the Boar side quest obtained from the NPC in Chapter 2 on Fright Cliff. You'll have to find the Sobering Stone at Windrest Bridge, give it to the Boar, and then continue to the Crouching Tiger location to see him again. After giving him a Jade Lotus, you must go to the Valley of Despair in Sandgate Valley to locate and defeat the first Prince of Flowing Sands. Once done, return to Fright Cliff, where you first met the Boar to encounter the Yellow Robe Squire. If you didn't defeat the first prince, he won't be hostile, so ensure you've done so to take him down. Tiger Vanguard Alternate. Why go out of your way to make an enemy out of the Yellow Robe Squire? Because that's not the end of the side quest, of course. Once you've defeated him, go towards the large gate and access it to travel to the Kingdom of Sai, a secret area. This is where you'll find a different version of the Tiger Vanguard. Do as the protagonist does and proceed to curb stomp him. Fubon. But wait, there's more. Progress past the Tiger Vanguard and you'll eventually meet an NPC on a cliff next to a giant drum. After beating the drum, the third and final boss of the side quest, Fubon, will be summoned from the depths of the desert. Defeat it and the Wind Tamer vessel is yours alongside the sky-piercing horn crafting material. Red Luong and Black Luong. Red Luong, one of the very first bosses showcased for the title, and the melee-focused Black Luong are two more hidden bosses that aren't immediately accessible. Fortunately, they're pretty easy to find. Return to the Valley of Despair, to the arena where you fought the first Prince of Flowing Sands. Face the wall where you jumped from and use the Wandering White Spirit skill to smash through it and find the Luong scales. Go to outside the forest in the Forest of Wolves and search for a waterfall to interact with. This transports you to the fight against Red Luong. Defeating it yields the Boshan Sensor Curio, which grants damage reduction to your gourd as empty. For Black Luong, go to the Fright Cliff at Rockrest Flat and look for several stairs leading to a sand waterfall. Once again, interact with it and discover a new area where the boss awaits. After defeating it, you get the Tridacta Pendant, which reduces the cooldown of all spirit skills. Also, ensure you craft the Luong Wreath Staff using materials from both dragons. It's a whopping 21,000 will, but its unique effect increases the damage of all Pillar Stance's moves. Elder Ginchi. Remember the metal-coated boss seen in trailers that sends multiple exploding minions at you? His name is Elder Ginchi, and as it turns out, he's a secret boss. You can find him in Chapter 1 at Ancient Grand Chamber, but the area is a secret. Finding it requires ringing 3 bells coincidentally located in 3 boss arenas: Guanji in the Forest of Wolves, and the Bamboo Groves Guanmu, and White-Clad Noble in the Snake Trail and Marsh of White Mist. Ring all 3 and you'll teleport to face Elder Ginchi, earning the Fireproof Mantle after claiming victory. Shigandang. After defeating the Stone Vanguard in Chapter 2's Rockrest Cliff, another boss can be challenged in the same area. However, you first need to collect 6 eyeballs. 4 can be found in the Squall hideout in Rockrest Cliff, while the remaining 2 are in Rockrest Flat. After obtaining all 6, venture to the Stone Vanguard's arena and deliver them to the rock with human faces. Shigandang will then emerge, ready to fight. Defeat it to receive a Mind Core and the Skada feeling. Mad Tiger. To access this boss, you must first have defeated the Tiger's Acolyte at Wenris Hamlet in Chapter 2. It grants the Old Rattle Drum, which must be used in 3 locations at Yellow Wind Formation, Windseal Gate, Winrest Hamlet, and the entrance to Sandgate Village. A cutscene will trigger at the village, indicating a well, jump into it to find the Mad Tiger, ready and willing to fight. Green-Capped Martialist. In Chapter 3, you'll encounter an NPC called the Treasure Hunter on the north shore of the Bitter Lake, though he may also appear in the Valley of Ecstasy's Forest of Felicity in the same chapter. Ensure you have the Ring of Fire spell equipped because he'll be shivering to death when you find him. Use the spell and speak to him again. Head to the Forest of Felicity and go right after spawning. At the bottom of the slope, travel the steps to the left and jump down the cliff on the right-hand side. Turn left towards the giant tree trunk and drop down until you reach the melon field. Just past it is a massive cave where the green-capped Martialist boss awaits. Defeating it triggers a cutscene, after which you'll receive the Spellbinder. Non-Void. Travel back to the Forest of Felicity, but this time talk to the individual near the archway. After interacting enough times, you'll transform into a fox and get the Snow Fox Brush to enable the transformation. Progress enough through the story to unlock the new Thunderclap location, where you'll see a glowing red object in front. Get close to the object to trigger a fight with Captain Cloupawave and head inside. Go straight until you see a smaller building, head inside and exit from the back entrance. Take the steps on the left, then take a right and another left, down some more stairs. Enter the structure ahead, sticking to the right side and then up the staircase. Exit the balcony and head right towards another set of doors. Take the stairs on the left and use the Snow Fox Brush to transform. Head inside to trigger the non-void fight. Return to the Forest of Felicity and return the brush. You'll obtain it as a curio, which helps extend the duration of transformations when equipped. Mother of Flamelings. The Flint Vanguard isn't the only boss in the Flaming Mountains Field of Fire. First, fast travel to the Fallen Furnace Crater and look for the magma worms that pop up out of the ground and attack. Defeat them to collect and pick up the flame ore, and once you have 4, take the same path with the giant ball. A new route to the Flint Vanguard will have opened up, but move past his location and eventually a glowing red area will be visible. If you hold R2 and deliver the Flame Ores, a secret boss, the Mother of Flamelings, emerges. She drops a Fire Crystal, the Knot of Voidness, and a decent chunk of will. Zodiac Village, 3rd curio slot, and a powerful transformation. There is a hidden location in Chapter 3 that acts as a home base, and it houses every merchant-type NPC that you will encounter in the game. In short, you would want to find this place to save time and multiple fast travel instances. So how do you find it? Well, you have to complete a quest for it. In Chapter 3, defeat Chen Luong near the shores. After defeating it, exhaust its dialogue options and head to Zoodog. Talk to it and he will hand over Fortifying Medicament and Bone Strengthening Pele. Go back to Chen and talk to it and he will take you to Zodiac Village. Once you reach, meet the blacksmith, who will give you a 3rd curio slot, and if you manage to defeat him, you will earn the Ebb and Flow transformation. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.